The Great Divide. In the land of opportunity, a chasm widens daily between those who have it all and those who struggle for the basics. Picture this. While billionaires sail their mega yachts through crystal-clear Caribbean waters, countless Americans grapple with soaring rents, empty pantries, and the looming threat of homelessness. This stark contrast isn't just a tale of luxury versus poverty. It's a reality check on the growing economic disparity that defines modern America. Buckle up as we delve into the opulent lives of the elite and juxtapose them against the harsh realities faced by the everyday citizen. Prepare for a journey through the extravagant, the destitute, and the vast expanse in between. The world of the wealthy. Let's start at the pinnacle of prosperity, where money isn't just a means, but a lifestyle. Meet Ken Griffin, the hedge fund titan whose financial prowess has afforded him a life most can only dream of. Griffin's real estate portfolio reads like a monopoly board on steroids. In 2019, he shattered records by purchasing a $238 million penthouse in Manhattan, the most expensive home ever sold in the U.S. at that time. Not stopping there, his collection spans from a $122 million London mansion to a $60 million Miami beachfront property. It's clear, Griffin doesn't just buy homes, he acquires landmarks. But what's a mansion without art to adorn its walls? Griffin's taste for masterpieces is as grand as his real estate ventures. He famously purchased Jackson Pollock's number 17A for a cool $200 million and Willem de Kooning's Interchange for $300 million. These aren't mere decorations. They're investments that appreciate while adding a touch of cultured flair to his abodes. Now, let's set sail with Jeff Bezos, the Amazon magnate whose wealth often defies comprehension. Bezos' indulgence in luxury is epitomized by his $500 million mega yacht, a vessel so massive it necessitated the dismantling of a historic Dutch bridge for its passage. This floating palace boasts multiple decks, a helipad, and all the amenities befitting the world's richest man. But why stop at one yacht? Bezos also owns a support yacht, complete with its own submarine and seaplane, ensuring that exploration knows no bounds. When he's not navigating the high seas, Bezos can be found on his private Caribbean island, a recent addition to his portfolio. This tropical paradise offers seclusion, pristine beaches, and an escape from the prying eyes of the public. It's a sanctuary where the elite can unwind, far removed from the hustle and bustle that mere mortals endure. Transitioning from oceans to online empires, Mark Zuckerberg, the mastermind behind Facebook, showcases a different flavor of affluence. His approach to luxury is less about ostentation and more about creating personal sanctuaries. Zuckerberg's real estate acquisitions include a $100 million investment in Hawaiian beachfront properties, aiming to preserve the land and its natural beauty. In Palo Alto, his primary residence is surrounded by adjacent homes he's purchased, ensuring privacy and control over his immediate environment. Beyond real estate, Zuckerberg's lifestyle reflects his tech-savvy nature. He's known for his collection of customized gadgets, from AI-assisted home systems to advanced virtual reality setups. His commitment to innovation isn't confined to the office. It permeates his personal life, where cutting-edge technology meets everyday convenience. But what truly sets billionaires apart from the average person? It's not just the zeros in their bank accounts, but the liberties those zeros afford. While most people budget for vacations, billionaires like Griffin, Bezos, and Zuckerberg think nothing of spending millions on a whim. Their decisions aren't hindered by financial constraints, allowing them to pursue passions, hobbies, and investments without second thoughts. Moreover, their influence extends beyond personal luxuries. With vast resources at their disposal, they can shape industries, sway political decisions, and drive societal changes. Their philanthropic endeavors, while commendable, also serve as a testament to the power they wield in directing global narratives and initiatives. In essence, the world of the wealthy is characterized by unparalleled freedom. Freedom to explore, to create, and to influence. It's a realm where limitations are scarce and possibilities are endless. painting a picture of a life unburdened by the financial challenges that most face daily. The harsh reality for the have-nots. While the ultra-wealthy are busy deciding which $500 million super yacht to sail on next, the rest of America is struggling to make ends meet. The have-nots, which, let's face it, make up the vast majority, are dealing with skyrocketing rent, stagnant wages, and a cost of living that seems hell-bent on making sure they never get ahead. Let's start with the housing crisis. The American Progress Report highlights that housing affordability has reached a breaking point. Rent prices have surged faster than wages, pushing more and more families into financial precarity. Homeownership? Forget about it. Mortgage rates and home prices have soared beyond the reach of most working-class Americans. The result? A growing homeless population, not just in stereotypical urban tent cities, but in suburban neighborhoods where people live in their cars or couch surf just to stay afloat. Speaking of homelessness, the National Alliance to End Homelessness reports that over 500,000 people in the U.S. are experiencing homelessness on any given night. But here's the kicker. This isn't just people dealing with substance abuse or mental illness, though that's part of it. Many are full-time workers who simply can't afford rent. Families with children, veterans, and even elderly individuals are being pushed onto the streets while billionaires are buying their fourth vacation home. And let's talk about inflation. The PBS report paints a grim picture. Everything from groceries to gas is becoming more expensive. While the wealthy might complain about their caviar prices going up, regular Americans are forced to make real sacrifices, choosing between food, medicine, and gas just to get to work. This isn't some exaggerated sob story. It's the reality for millions of Americans who are watching their paychecks stretch thinner every month. So, while the haves debate which Caribbean island to purchase, the have-nots are stuck in a financial survival game they never signed up for. The gap isn't just wide, it's a canyon, and unless something changes, the American dream might just be a billionaire's inside joke. The divide in plain sight. So what does this all add up to? A tale of two Americas. One where a select few live in unimaginable luxury, and another where millions are trapped in a cycle of struggle and debt. The haves enjoy their opulence, rationalizing their wealth as a result of hard work and intelligence, as if no one else is working hard. Meanwhile, the have-nots work just as hard, sometimes harder, only to find themselves falling further behind. The stark contrast between these two worlds isn't just unfair, it's unsustainable. The housing crisis, inflation, and the growing homeless population signal an economic system that's failing the majority while serving up endless rewards for a privileged few. It's easy to look at billionaires and admire their success, but when their lavish lifestyles exist alongside an economy where working people can't afford the basics, you have to wonder, how long before the system cracks? America has always sold itself as the land of opportunity. But for whom? Because right now, it looks like the opportunities are mostly reserved for those who already have it all. Please and thank you. Thanks for watching.